So the main reason why I actually joined and committed was the people. It's very impressive to meet a complete group of strangers. Nobody knew each other even, and it gives quite an interesting dynamic. So I was just curious on what was going to happen. Back then I didn't really see where all the puzzle pieces would fit, but now I can see that everybody is really different and helpful, and this is kind of ingrained diversity that I didn't see before. So it didn't just bring me the people, but also the technology. Working with state-of-the-art technology from CERN, I got the chance to talk to scientists and professors that have dedicated their lives to creating very special technology here in Europe. And I could never talk to these people before. And now actually seeing the lab, seeing what they do, and actually be able to implement it in industry, that's just something super special that I don't know how I could do any other way. So since we joined, a lot of interesting stuff has happened. One thing that really surprised me was the international nature of these deep tech startups. From day one, we were collaborating with American and Chinese companies to see can we really solve a global problem. And that means global collaborations. Going to places like China, trying to understand the business culture and also innovate at the same time. It's a very interesting challenge, and I would really recommend people to experience at least these different cultures, different business cultures, and try and really make things happen on a global scale. One thing that really stuck out to me on the Venture Builder program is that it created a structure that we could really use to build deep tech companies. Turns out getting technology out of the lab and getting it commercialized is actually really difficult. Especially because you're interfacing with business people and technology people, and it all has to be one coherent story. And this venture building program really takes you by the hand, especially in the beginning, where you try to get this into the market, try to test as much as possible in the beginning, so that you know what you have is actually useful, and also how can you commercialize that usefulness. So if you're thinking about joining the hackathon, absolutely do it. It's one day of your life, but it can change the rest of it. Looking at the people you will meet, even if you don't go in the team afterwards, you're gonna have a network that's just kick-ass here in Eindhoven. Being a co-founder in a deep tech startup means technology, technology, technology. If you don't like that, don't do it. But also trying to convert that to everyday people. Not everybody in a technology company is actually an engineer. So trying to convert that message and spread your technology around the world, that's a real challenge, but it's a lot of fun. And as a co-founder, you need to be ready for that technology mix with people, but also have a lot of fun. I think if you're really going to grind it out hard, please also remember that to have some fun. And I think there's plenty of opportunities for that as well.